What's Rocket Money?
Rocket Money is a finance app that shows you all your hidden subscriptions in one place. Did I just plug in your info and find out for you? Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you, but don't I have to call and cancel those anyway?
No, actually, you can cancel all your subscriptions right from the app.
Very cool. Wish I'd known that 6 months ago before I wasted all that money.
Well, that part is actually your problem, not mine.
Oh, true friend, thank you.
Actually, good news. Rocket Money can call and help get your refund.
That would help, yes.
Start the new year off right and download Rocket Money today.
At Home Field, every shirt has a story. We've searched through the archives of hundreds of schools to create the world's most thoughtfully designed college apparel with history, tradition, and nostalgia woven through every thread. Home Field shirts are made of ultrasound blends of fabric that we've spent years developing and perfecting to create the shirts you want to wear every single day. Whether you're watching at the stadium or on the couch, Home Field is the perfect addition to game day. Prepare for game day at homefieldapparel.com.
NBA TV's finishing the year strong with an exciting lineup. First, the Bucks take on the Cleveland Cavaliers squad. Then John Morant makes his NBA TV season debut against the Clippers. Bucks Cavaliers Grizzlies Clippers tomorrow 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBA TV. You're watching Game Time, brought to you by the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Back to the highlights, take you to Denver, where Jokic and the Nuggets have won 5 in a row. They're taking on Memphis, who's without John Morant. He's dealing with an illness. And this will make you sick if you're a Grizzly fan.
He don't want to be famous, y'all. Leave him alone.
Stop doing stuff like that, then. Jamal Murray misses the 3. 2 for $1. Right back to him. Don't worry, nobody has to box out. Murray had 13 and 7 over the first 2 quarters. Denver led Memphis 65-48 at the break. Then a little bit of Jokic. Rebound, outlet. KCP. Ooh.
It's like wide open. Wide open.
Jamal Murray off the feed from who? Backdoor.
Boy, they move so well without the ball. It's amazing.
They know they're going to get it.
116th career triple-double for Jokic. It's the 3rd time in his career he goes 100% from the field and the free throw line while getting a triple-double. Denver wins their 6th in a row, 142-105. No Luka tonight for Dallas as they take on Ant-Man and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, game out. Look at this footwork here, Vito.
Unbelievable. He made up a fadeaway right there. I think I've never seen that before.
14 in the first quarter. Here's Cat.
Second best big man shooter on the 7-footer.
Mavs coming back. Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. Yes. Porzingis. Who else? Sam Perkins. Tim Hardaway Jr. at 32, by the way. Anthony Edwards.
Had more than that.
Good for the job. Staying close.
Dwight Powell. One-handed jam. It's a 1-point game. But Ant-Man in transition here. Chris Finch not happy with the offensive effort by his squad tonight, but it was enough to win. Number 1 defense in the league. So Anthony Edwards, 444. Minnesota wins it 118-110. We come back. De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis take us on the court to break down their offense and discuss if they think they're both headed to Indianapolis for the All-Star game.
People say Analog X is the perfect band. Tough, triple thickness Italian titanium plasma non-stick surface. Analog X is the only band that keeps oil in the center. Patented SearTech surface. Analog X sears like cast iron. Ultra thick base stores heat like cast iron for great even sear. There's harmony in these carefully constructed pieces. Analog X, the most advanced, safe, non-stick cookware.
I need this. Fee-free overdrafts. Early payday. Easy credit building. When your money is good, you feel good.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV? Get all the channels you want, with all the entertainment you love, for the price that cable can't beat. Try free at FuboTV.com.
Baby, baby, ooh,
million Americans have low or no credit. Self is a new way to build credit. No credit score required. Self customers who start under 600 and make on-time payments see a 49-point bump in their credit score on average. Download the app today.
One of the most dynamic duos in all of the NBA. De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. Fox with a career-high 30 points per game. Domantas, a three-time All-Star, averaging better than 19.5 points per game, but one of the best feeders. That's a big in the league. Not only there on your screen, but right here in studio. Domantas Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, Grant Hill, Channing Frye, Jared Greenberg. Thanks for being with us, fellas, as you prepare to play the Atlanta Hawks tomorrow night. First, happy holidays, happy New Year. I know for you it's a very special time of the year. You're first as a dad. What was that experience like, D. Fox?
It was great, man. Just seeing him smiling, running around. He doesn't even know what's going on. Like with opening he got the most presents from us, from family members, from friends. It was a great time.
Did Domas get your kid a present?
He did not.
Come on.
Brady has everything he needs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just curious, you guys, obviously last year, a great season. You got into the playoffs, you got that taste. This year, you're not surprising anybody. People now are expecting the Kings. What's that been like, the expectations for this ball club this season?
I feel like it's definitely been a bit different on us. There's games that usually would come in and surprise teams, and like you said, everyone's ready for us now. So if we're not locked in and take teams for granted, they're going to come in and come at us, basically.
I think each one of your roles has adjusted. I remember playing against you when you were coming off the bench for Indiana. Like, who is this strong kid? And I remember, like, how is De'Aaron Fox getting downhill so fast and so quickly? When you guys came together, I didn't realize you could pass so well, right? And your role has changed into being that real big scorer on your team. So do you mind showing us, especially when you get in on the elbow, everyone knows you're going left, but, you know, with that lumberjack strength, you're still going to get there. But how have you guys kind of worked together over the years to really get this going? He's averaging almost 7 assists a game, so it's like that's unheard of almost in this day and age.
I mean, there are times where if he's there, obviously we're both left-handed, so there's not many times where this happens. But if I'm getting a split cut or anything, I can get down the lane. He might pass it. I can come off. He can hand it off. He can fake the hand off. Obviously, we have shooters everywhere. I can shoot it. Or there's times where I just tell whoever this is, get out of the way. I can come and set a screen to get him to go left. Now he has either a small, I can pop. There's just so many different things that we're able to do here. And he can make any pass in the book. So there's times where he just throws it up, falls right into my hand, and it's a layup.
Now, was that something you guys worked on? Was that like Mike Brown said, yo, guys, here, the system is going through you two. Let's work on that, and you got people to come back during the summer? Or was that you guys during the year just kind of figured it out through film?
It's really us figuring it out. We have so many different options of stuff, and like I said, he can make any pass. So as long as you cut hard, you actually screen for your guys. If you screen, you're going to be open, and he just makes a read.
Yeah, you guys' unselfishness is amazing to watch, and you've been one of the funner teams to watch this year and last year.
We hear a lot about chemistry. Is that just something that happens on the court? How have you guys developed that between the two of you?
I think it just happens on the court naturally. Both of us want to win. There's moments in games where I'm bringing the ball up. Like I said, he randomly sets a screen on me. So then I'm going downhill. I'm reading him. If his team helps, I hit him. We both just want to win. So, like, it kind of goes, it clicks. I don't know. You guys are players. You know, you feel it when you play, and you know, like, oh, he's going to go there. And
It didn't click when Channing and I. It's like 3 years, and the chemistry got worse.
Is it true you modeled your passing after Channing?
No, he would average 1 assist. My all-time career high is 7. I felt like Steve Nash out there. I said, whoa, Lord, magic.
You guys last year, like, you were the most fun team to watch on League Pass, and now, fortunately, we're getting to see a little bit more on national TV, which is great for you guys. But is that authentic? I mean, I know you're not going to tell me it's fake, but like, how does a team get that fun flair that you guys have had?
I mean, I think it's the guys that Monty has brought in. He's brought in guys who are unselfish and who want to see other people succeed. And I think that's the big part of why we are successful and why our offense works the way that it does. Because when Keegan has 12 threes, everybody wants to make 15 threes. So it's like when everybody wants to see you do well, it brings up that team morale, and it just makes it fun to play with guys.
Well, De'Aaron, obviously the point guard position, no disrespect to the bigs, But in today's game, the point guard might be the most difficult position, and there's so much diversity. You think of Luka, you think of Lillard, Stephen Curry, John Morant. I'm curious, as a great young point guard, who was that one guy that you look forward to matching up against?
I don't think I say I look forward to it just because every night, like we got Trey tomorrow, we got Ja the next game. It's always exciting, but I would say like that one for me now it's Steph and Dame, just because those are guys who are. I mean, Steph's 10 years older than me. I think Dame is 8 or 9 years older than me. So being able to see those guys play in the league for so long and now going in and match up with them, Dame gave me my
What's going on, Sean?
to the NBA moment. So like just being able to match up with those guys is definitely fun.
Good morning, man.
There's a new crop of young guys coming in, right? Obviously with Keegan and Chet and Wemby. Who's one guy that not on your guys' team that you played against? I knew this dude was good, but he took a big leap. Or
thank God it's Friday, 2023.
Taking a big. I would say, honestly, we just played in Portland. I'll say Anthony Simons.
Okay.
I mean, obviously being back up to Dame and CJ,
Ryan
you can tell that he's taking a lot from them. But neither one of them had
bullshit go down yesterday.
So he's shooting like they were while also being able to get to the basket. And y'all saw him in the dunk contest. So I would say Anthony is taking
Starbucks.
Can you guys help me with something here? You've had
I settle for 7-Eleven sometimes. At Starbucks yesterday.
A night where Mike Brown, your head coach, was pretty animated in the post-game press conference saying the Achilles heel of this team is defense. What does that sound like in practice the next day? You guys had a full day to practice there. What does Mike Brown sound like when he's trying to get you guys to play a little more defense?
Funny enough, we actually did one-on-one for the first time in a long time. He's like guarding.
Got somebody that fucking dropped a fake report.
I mean, I don't know if either one of y'all played for Mike.
Yesterday.
Very strict, straightforward, straight to the point.
The first fair,
it's on film.
cool,
Left
left the tip.
And
$10. Second fair. Thought was cool. Was cool because the price was $18.
Let's talk about
some
what
little
the expectations are for this year. As Grant talked about last year,
red and black hair,
you guys kind of took the
piercings
NBA by
all over
storm.
her face
What's it
and
like
inside
knowing
of the
that you have to
cheek
be
and on the
better
lips
as
and all
a team
that.
than your best was
Up
last year?
there.
You definitely feel the pressure, but for
When she
us
got
as
in
a
the
team,
car,
we know what we got in this room.
I'm
We know
like,
what we
happy
need
holidays.
to be better, and it's obviously to move forward in the playoffs. And
the holidays,
we feel like we
good
still
day,
have so
happy
much
holidays.
more room to be better, and we're working at it every day. Like you said, we're in practice today.
Do both of you expect
Holidays
to be
aren't so
back?
good
This
right
would be a
now.
good one for you. In Indianapolis in February, where you started with the Pacers, you have an expectation that you'll be an all-star again this year?
No, just to go
I
out
just
there
got yelled
and
at.
get wins like me and Fox. I mean, I think everyone knows us. We don't.
I picked her up
We
at
just want to go out there and win and play tough and play ball
up
the
there
right
by
way.
the
So, you pitch for this guy on
fucking
X all the time
hotel.
on Twitter.
the Sheraton Hotel over there,
For me
up the block
personally,
from
All-Star's never been my goal. Should I be an All-Star or should we be
the
All-Stars?
strip club, fucking
We
shopping
should be,
movies.
but that's not what I'm worried about. That's definitely not what I'm worried about. But
He'll be there.
we should. I mean, like I said, we should be. We should be.
You don't drink coffee from me. You saw
17 to
that, I
12
do.
right now, 5th in the West. Got a couple of road games Atlanta and Memphis. Good luck against Ja and Trey.
Everything's fine. She's like,
Is that what we call
she got yelled at.
That's right, good looking.
Like, I thought she, so I was like, oh, my boss, worker,
Oh, yeah, I
Good
think that's a
job.
compliment, yeah.
no, my parents.
There they are. Tobias Sabonis.
She yelled at me because I'm going to see my girlfriend right now.
Put these guys in Indy.
Mind you, this girl is young.
You'll be able to check out the Aaron Fox, Tobias Sabonis against Trey Young
So,
and the Hawks as part of the
being a
NBA
parent,
Whip-Around show.
I understand the parents'
Frustration.
frustration.
Exclusively on the NBA app Friday night, starting at 8:30.
And she was like, they were mad because I'm going to see my girlfriend. I was just like, whatever.
It's the biggest moment
Wow.
they happen live.
And I
on the
got to
NBA
thinking,
app.
if my daughter did, he had this attitude, oh boy.
When we come back, highlights from Indiana and Chicago. Tyrese Halliburton
So,
flirting with a 2020
trying to help the little
the highlights.
Dumbelina out. Ease the motherfucking weight on her shoulders. I'm like, listen, your parents, they love you. They care about you. They just probably don't guarantee they don't want to see you make foolish decisions. But do you? And just, don't do you to the point that you end up doing yourself in. That's what I told her. And I broke down an instance to her that I had with my daughter.
No fragrances. Seriously?
You know, my daughter had a friend who's one of those trans. You know, Papa over here does not approve. So I was like, what's going on? Didn't we have an agreement? No, you know, no conversations with dudes. She said, yeah, but she's not a dude. She identifies as a woman. I'm giving it a look like still a dude. So there was that, and all was good. It didn't even turn into anything. It's just, you know. You want to be one? No. Okay. Cool. She's just being who she is, kind-hearted, blessed soul. She ain't discriminating against nobody. But so I explained to the girl my interaction with my daughter on the matter. My lady says that that's what triggered her. And the little Dumbelina placed a false report. Now she's been kicked off the app. Can't be doing that. Can't be just out here lying on motherfuckers. May work on the internet, even though it still doesn't work. But you can't just be doing that. Little ungrateful shit stains. Shit that pissed me off is that she was black. No, she is black. Wasn't like afterwards she stopped being black. Yes, she did. She lost her black card doing that bullshit. Three people. First person, white dude. You'd have thought he just got off the Duck Dynasty episode. Cool fare, we're chilling. No problems. Leaves a tip. Her. Thought I left her some advice. She left a fake report. The next fare. Couple. Left a tip. We had a fun conversation. I knew it was her. There was no other way. There was no room for anyone else. And she never made it like it was a problem. That was a funny thing. It's hella sensitive. They're hella sensitive about that LGBTQ plus shit. Yeah. I've always considered myself a fair, very fair judge of interactions with people and emotions and shit, and just a great fucking social person. You'll get offended if I want you to get offended. Otherwise, it's nothing but respect. I don't go out of my way. I never go out of my way to disrespect anybody else, especially not at work. That plays right out to here. I never, ever have went out of my way to disrespect anyone. Oh, I don't like so-and-so. Let me just go ahead and start disrespecting the shit out of them. No. If I pop off and start disrespecting so-and-so, it's because so-and-so done did some shit that's worthy of me disrespecting them. In my fair, very fair mind and assessment of judgment about respect or disrespect. Sensitive, insensitive. Little fucking goofina. Shouldn't have, I don't know, if you're fucking sensitive about your issue, then don't share. Don't tell a parent that you're having problems with your parents, whether you're fucking gay or not. You're gonna get some fucking advice, especially if you share the situation, and the situation is one of the child being rebellious for what the fuck they think is love. You might just run into a motherfucking ninja like me, promoted to a sensei from the sense I speak, and get yourself a kicking and a proper stance check in the dojo. Don't give a fuck who you are. You're a child. Stay in a child's place. Yeah, even though you have some old school views, never been disrespectful. Don't. Now you come at me sideways, and I'll slam you on your fucking goddamn ear vertically. As soon as you came in and you thought you had your sword right up my neck, you would come at me sideways, no shit. Hey, old school on your stupid ass. Fuck you doing? First off, first violation, I'm your elder. And your next move is to shut up and open your ears. Oh, you're not complying? I'll give you some more old school. Raise my voice, change my tone. No more nice, soft butter on the bread anymore. We ain't even gonna heat it up. You don't like it? Take a guess. I don't care. I don't. Because all I'm doing and all I ever do is speak the truth. I ain't gonna lie to your children. I ain't gonna lie to myself. I ain't gonna lie to nobody else. There's no future in lying. Lying does not set you free. It traps you. It entraps you. Lies entrap people in entanglements and all sorts of fuckery. The truth, so I've heard, will set you free. That's what Grandma said. You know I'm always quoting her. Baby, the truth will set you free. I'm born February 12th, same day as Abraham Lincoln. A fucking honest man is what they said. He slept with the slaves. Good for him, he got himself a couple pieces. Word has it, the slaves were free because of him. He had something to do with the shit. Good. They killed him for it. God damn, he's a martyr. I'm born same day as him. Best bet. Best believe you won't lose your bet. Is term anything like Abraham Lincoln? Oh, fuck yeah. I've been pet peeving, believing, conceiving the idea since, I don't know. Wait, I do know. Since I was fucking 11 years old. You don't want to know the truth? Don't ask me. If I know it, I'll tell you. I won't pussyfoot, won't beat around the bush, won't delay. Might take the scenic route. That's something I like to do. I notice it pisses people off too. So, inadvertently, I don't mind doing that. Still giving you the truth. We'll take the scenic route. People talk that, people talk that we want to have a conversation bullshit, but they want to talk to Barrett. And then, you know, some fucking people just want to hear the fucking sound of their own voice and shit. I noticed that. You start a conversation with somebody next to you, know, they're just blabbering and you trying to get something in. Like, all right, man. Hey, have a good day. Good chatting with you. But anyway, Goofina accused me of drinking and driving. Imagine. So you know what that all entailed. But shout out to my bosses, you know. I'm the boss, but even bosses have bosses. Shout out to my bosses. They stand with their boss. Can't just go making willy-nilly accusations and saying shit that makes no fucking sense. Only on the internet. And even here. Doesn't really hold much shit. So, my grandma said, I would give you the option. Do you want me to tell you the truth or lie to you? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can either tell you the truth or fucking say nothing to you. If I see you're living the lie, you're comfortable with the lie, you're telling yourself the lie, you attempt to tell me the lie, Houston gets contacted immediately because now we have a problem. You can believe your lies. Just don't expect nor try or even exert 1% of it seeming like that's what you want me to believe. Your lie. You want me to believe your lie? You want me to join in on your lie? You want me to tell your lie? You want me to carry your lie? Never, ever give a fuck if you a bad bitch with a nice ass, sweet voice, and promises of, you know, unlimited nut and shit. The fuck? Nah. Good morning, Golden Goddess. That is, I swear, you gotta stop this. It's crazy. You don't have to stop. Please continue. That was sarcasm. In the analogy I was just making about the truth, I was making reference when I said you could be a chick with a fat ass and all this and all that to a former friend, should have been friend, 6-year friend, golden child. I was talking about her. I cut her off just for the same matter. Wanted me to carry a lie for her and I would not. I won't lie for you. Sorry. Just how it goes. So yeah. You want to lie to yourself, that's okay. I can work with that. You start lying to me, we gotta be out of a friendship, relationship, and all sorts of other shit. Happy holidays to you. You are the universe, I swear they sent you. I still have to figure out why. I hope it's for a good cause. But it's just phenomenally, universally crazy. And I love it. And the same motion that I closed the door on a friend for 6 years. Because they lied to me. Don't do that. Lie to yourself. Yeah. I take the truth so serious. Thank you. Happy holidays. Up early, welcoming the last Friday of 2023. YouTube can definitely destroy these online friendships. Now you're talking a language which I feel I created. I swear, rewind 5 minutes. Maybe you've been here this time. That makes it even cool. Don't even bother rewinding. Maybe you already heard me. That's me. Go outside those parameters. Our friendship is on the rocks. Jagged, sharp edged rocks. We're coming in fast. One of us ain't gonna make it. Yeah, online shit. You just got here? Okay, cool. That if you want a full summary of me, in my opinion, of how I handle things myself, just rewind 5 minutes and catch back up. I always say that. Please be kind and rewind if you happen to miss anything. But just going on a tangent about the truth and lies, people, places, and things. And you should live a long, prosperous life. As wasn't talking about you at all, but you asked me. Remember, you asked me what sector am I from? And so yesterday, a friend of mine and we had a laugh about the sector situation. Not, you weren't even brought up in it, just because there was another person that asked him, and it was a female, what sector are you from? And both of us were hit, I didn't know, I had no idea YouTube was broken up into sectors, like literally, respectively, and all that. I couldn't tell you what sector still to this day I represent. The rebel sector, that's what we were laughing about. Yeah, we the rebel sector. So, as of November 18th, I just celebrated having online relationships and friendships and chemistry and involvement, interactions for a decade. Just celebrated November 18th. I've been doing this since 2013. And it's been a journey of sorts. I started out here with a group of friends. 2 years later, I have only one that kept it real. I'm blessed with her though. Value over quality. I preach this. That is practically my sermon right here. I preach that every other live. Jack. Say, oh, I'll see some. Hey, oh, that's you. Hey, not for nothing, but you know what? It's been 8 years, and you have always kept it real. I just want to salute you. Much respect to you. Keep doing what you do. Don't change. And then there's because you were there since then, and you've seen all these other people jump ship when they didn't need to, and just for clout, and following the crowd, and making fake involvement to attempt to try to get to know somebody better so that you could possibly have a better chance of trying to bring that person down. Yeah. I've stayed surrounded by that. And I'm like Jet Li in The One, surrounded, still fighting. Next. And finding real is like finding Nemo, finding a needle in a haystack. finding your purpose in life. It's difficult. Didn't say it couldn't be done, but it's difficult. And out of the thousands, hundreds, dare I say hundreds of thousands of people I've met over a decade, I sit here with a collection of people, I'd say about a good dozen of real, from meeting hundreds. I got my dirty dozen. We good. Real ones are few and far between. Well said, well spoken. Cleanly text. That's clean text right there. And we sit around and revel in the realness and bask in the glory of keeping it real all the time. That's honestly what I set up. A real lounge for real people. You don't have to smoke weed like me, try to keep up. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. If you do, you don't. It's not even that. It's just a place where you can keep it real. That's also hard to find on the internet. You know what they say? When keeping it too real, when keeping it real goes bad. A lot of that's happened around here. I would assume properly. That's the result, the reason for the interruption and all that, the channel and all that, and just outside interference and stuff. Sorry, not sorry. I've kept it too real. Again, I don't do lies. I don't do fake. You can have your fakeness, you can have your lies. At the point in time that I figure out, we'll have a situation. As long as it's, as soon as it's affecting me in any way, that's all. And even if it isn't, I'm liable to just approach the person. Hey, you know, I want to ease off on lying and shit. Doesn't get you anywhere, and it complicates things. So, yeah. I've seen well over a fair share amount of that for myself and an abundance of it with others. I tell Shaman, if I was telling Shaman at least twice a month, hey man, thanks for never being fake. No. You really don't. Oh, you know? Okay, cool. Well, then, you know, thanks. I arrived here live streaming, if you will, and just through playing video games, just through being a gamer. That's it. Nothing else. wasn't the pursuit of wanting to be a YouTuber, a do-it-yourselfer, some sort of online professional, professor, or funny person, or whatever. Nope. PlayStation came out with a camera. I was like, ooh, I could do that. I ain't never had no problem being in front of the camera. I ain't never had no problem being seen, heard, speaking my mind, dealing with people, off or online. So, yeah, let's do this. The year was 2013. Mm-hmm. Shit. I just heard someone that should have been a friend now for 10 years and would have been in my line of mentions of people. Yo, good guy. You know, real person. But I just heard someone the other day who I had a fallout with in 2014, still crying to an audience of people, bunch of bots, and a few other people. But online relationships, it's a thing. But just know, you can always report here for reparations on any said issues. On said issues. We have operators standing by to see you through the trial and tribulation of the matter. Like Allstate and State Farm. In good hands. And as I was saying, I don't ever, never, ever go out of my way to offset, lie, or fuck up somebody else's day. Nah, you gotta do some shit to me, or try, in order to get those type reactions. Other than that, it's all smooth sailing, chilling. We all human, let's be humane and civil. I'm gonna come in here for a civil war, you might be at the wrong place. We're a peaceful lot. The irony. I'm willing to put down a $200 bet that that same exact person that I just made reference to is here. You're sitting there. Wow, who's this golden princess? What's going on here? Always on the tail end of my business. And there lies the problem. What did I say yesterday? What did he say? If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. They're not going to change because you don't like them. They will still remain be the same person as that you came to decision of deciding he didn't like. So, change your channel. But one participant has not taken that advice ever. And now they're dealing with a 10-year obsession on their mind. I pity them. Only thing I obsess over is keeping it real. Look, I didn't even read the comments. Universal common sense going off in the dojo. Can we kick it? Hiya. That is on my grandmother's grave. I did not even read your comment, bro. Bro. Ah. My people. The real. They say what's up when they come in. They know that. I know that. We know that. So anything extra is extra. They'd rather stalk and harass than move along. The girl's got some sense. It's okay, Shaman. I saw you said it. You were all oh, no, I missed it. What? What's going on? I did not mean to ignore you. I'm driving right now. Okay, I didn't even see that either. I was on my tangent. Look. What did she say? They'd rather stalk and harass than move along. I've got people that have been locked in on that for 8 years solid. Kwame, you here? Of course. How long have you been stalking without a break? Like, man lost his stability in life and is mad. What's a better word to express him being mad? Whatever. We'll go with mad. And is mad because of the stability I maintain. When someone's always in competition with you, you don't know why, but they stay losing. It ain't fun on that side. It ain't. I know it. Example. I overheard on my own ears just the other day someone saying, this person saying, I don't fuck with him. Ho, 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 ho. Only if that were true. It's a lie they're telling themselves, and I can't accept. If you don't fuck with someone, then you don't fuck with them. I mean, can we go to the core origin definition of not fucking with someone? We can make the someone a material. We can make it a food item. I don't fuck with liver. You never find me, I never find myself battling inner battles like, oh no, I gotta go get some liver. I don't like it. It's high in protein. You just didn't have it prepared well. Go get some. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not fucking with it. So I'll leave it alone. Take the same application to people. Really though, it's healthier for you because guess what? Them people you don't like, they're not gonna change. Bring it back. I'm not gonna change because people don't like that I'm stern. People don't like my sense of wittiness, my humor, my articulation, my skin, my approach, my spirit. No, that sounds like a them problem. If I were an effed up individual, foul and shit, well then, I'd understand what they were mad about. but I'm not. So, oh, and if I were a foul, fucked up individual, you ain't gotta do it. We just met. Don't worry about that job. I got it. I'll fix me. Yep. And I ain't blinded by stupidity, entertainment of other stupidity. Nah. What did buddy call me? Oh, he's just a smart street nigga. Okay, let's go with it. So don't expect me to do dumb shit, because I'll be surrounded by dumb motherfuckers that merely just can't socialize. It's pathetic. I mean, really, my key to the city has been socializing and just keeping it real. Don't need to fake socialize or anything or lie to kick it. Nope. Just be yourself. People tend to appreciate you more. And if they don't, fuck them. You don't like somebody? Don't cry to that person forever how much you don't like them, to the point that it turns into years and you still just on repeat with your little message about how you don't like them. Jesus, what are we in kindergarten again? Get grown and get going. That's all. Stalking, following people around. If only but to see where you messed up, I'd condone. Okay. But once you realize that, that means it's still time to get grown and get going and carry on. Now, in your next trial and tribulation of friends and relationships and socializing with others, you know, adjust where you went wrong last time. Attempting to, that's all over the place. A whole bunch of people. But anyway, thank God it's Friday. We made it to the last one of 2023. Again, this has been a super revealing year, filled with lies and truth. I am appreciative and blessed and happy to be here with the company I have. Looking forward to next year and all the positive that'll bring. It's a vibe. And yes, it sucks. It sucks. In so many ways, thinking someone is this and finding out, no, they're that. That sucks. But when one door closes, another opens. So, chalk it up to history, and it was meant to be. It was already written. This is all a simulation. Just keep going with the program. Good people are meant to have bad run-ins with bad people. Pick a side. check out this early morning chat here. It's 6:30 at my clock, 8:30 on others, and 5:30 on others. Like us little chat here. Seemed to have hit some in the head and caused them to move. That's funny. And in other news, the affirmations. I've been toiling, tampering, testing the theory of repetitive affirmations, repetitive self-made affirmations, affirming, and never did it. Like I said, I'm toiling, testing, running trial, and it's interesting, very interesting. My belief brought about result. I wasn't someone that subscribed to that kind of theory or practice. Didn't really stand much against it, just didn't really know much about it either, so stumbling onto it in my heyday, it's good. Perfect timing for that. Been rolling with it now for I don't know, I think about a good 4 weeks. "25 deep inhales, air, exhales, inhale, exhales. 25 repeats, 25 repeat of self-affirmation, telling yourself you love yourself in the mirror, and brushing your teeth with your opposite hand, with your left. If you're a righty, then you're left. If you're a lefty, then you're right. For 30 days. Is said to bring about prosperity, more change with money, more change with attitude, just a change. It's supposed to bring about. I saw this somewhere and I was like, I took the notes and I just ran with it. Like, all right, let me put this test to theory. This theory to test, rather. So, this may be true. I feel like things will change with the election, for sure. I'm so not there. I dropped politics in the trash bin this year. I don't know what's gonna happen, who, whatever. I've been on a personal politicking, you know. Again, like I said, with the self-affirmation, stuff like that. And I was just about to say, before I read your comment, was that I'm doing that as an end year resolve to be better prepared for entering the new year properly. You know, everybody always says, oh, well, you know, got these resolutions, da-da-dee-da-da-da, it's a new year, new me. So, if that is to be a fact, I, by practice, advise others, preach to others to be prepared, you know, leave this year here, take what you've learned, leave what needs to stay here in this year here. So it's a bit of a cleansing. I'm over here taking, I haven't even taken it yet, but I'm taking deer antler, velvet extract, and lion's mane extract. Like, in short, I'm on my Dr. Sebi. I'm on my student of Dr. Sebi business, you know? Politics of today, and right now, pardon the neighborhood cats in the background. Politics of today, in my opinion, too stressful for what I'm attempting to achieve. I need that. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, whatever it's gonna be, right? We're either all doomed or there'll still be a way. As always, politically, I hope the best for the people. Government officials, politicians, and then everybody else doing really, 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 really good. The people, not so good, eh? People could use some of those booster shots, you know? Speaking metaphorically, not literally. For 2024, Jupiter will pass through my sign. You're gonna have a great year. Cats are tripping. We are in the age of Aquarius. It is my era. 24 was my basketball jersey number. It's gonna be a good year. I was trying to see if that was babies crying. Okay, cats. Yeah. There's like a family of solid black cats. There's like 2 of them every other day, new cats. They're down in the atrium. It carries echo. We all get to, it's not the roosters that wake us up around here. It's cats. Yeah. And they're that loud. They're literally like 150 yards away, like possibly 200. So, yeah. And if I may, politics, my grandmother taught me. Yes, it was her. My stepfather backed her up as well at a different point in time in a different conversation. But my grandmother said, never argue with people about religion or politics or come between a man and a woman that are fighting because they will both turn against you. In other words, those were the words. What I got was, mind my damn business and mind my damn business. And yeah, I don't argue with people about religion. You could be whatever. As long as you're not a Satanist, and I have yet to meet, I might have and didn't know, but I have yet to one to proclaim to me that, hey, bro, I'm a Satanist. Man, no, that hasn't happened. So, but as long as you believe in some positivity or something to that effect, we're good. And politics, well, that breakdown to me was that it's just a dog and pony show, quote unquote. That was my stepfather, and he was a political man. Buddy read the paper every morning, followed all the matters and everything. And he told me just once, he said, listen, it's just a dog and pony show. Take what you will from that on understanding. He said that to me when I was 19. I'll be 50 in February. I've paid attention to what he said and my involvement with politics and peeped and just always kept that in mind on the forefront. Okay, this is a dog and pony show. All right. Let me see what's going on. Oh, look, there goes the dog, there goes the pony, here's the show. It's an unfortunate distraction of, we're going to do right by the people, we're going to do better, it never gets done. Over and over and over again. And over and over. And if you stay with it, it could really drain you. No shit. That's my opinion. So I stay away from the politics. I was raised to stay away from them. I should be a part of them, but where politics are right now, they're not worthy. It's not worthy of my law that I would induce on the land. And I was just saying yesterday, I'm a very fair, cool person. But don't take that for kindness. Don't take that kindness. Don't mistake it for weakness. Just don't do that. So, I stick to ruling the politics of my own universe. The last time I put any belief in a political figure, they did everything opposite of what I thought they should or would do. So, come to find out, they were somebody's puppet, and it was all just part of a dog and pony show. Thank you, Obama. I don't believe in Trump. There's nothing going on there that makes me believe like he's the savior to our country or whatever. Same goes with Joe Biden. And I'm not in the hunt to see any new electees who would be, oh, you know what, Andrew Young, And all I care is that the end result, whoever, however, whenever it tends to happen, have their best interests of this country. Like, for real. He, like grandma, his words and her words, their words, have stood the test of time that I have experienced to be able to call life right now. Time and time again, I check. Okay, hold on. What would grandma say about this situation? My stepdad never told me much. He did politics. If you're gonna drink top shelf. He gave me, and then just he himself was a worldly person, so I picked a lot of, let's say, my socializing skills up from him. To be good with other people, things, good things come about. It was just, run into problems, but don't, deal with problems, don't be the problem. And of course, you're gonna have problems yourself too, and that's on you to work those out. I figured that much out on my own. But yeah, as far as politics go, he's never been wrong with that one. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, we're going to war, we're gonna go to war. War does not happen for us. It does and doesn't, right? But you watch it, and you're on the edge of your seat. Because it's a show. Some are entertained by it, some are running it, some want to partake in it, some want to change the show. And there's dogs and ponies and lizards, as you said, reptilians and all this other shit. Shite. Then in the 24 hours allocated and given to me, I don't have time for. I could make time for it, but I feel it would just be a waste. The platform itself would ban us just because of our political opinion. So, I stay away from politics. At least of the diplomatic United States matter of politics. Our government's politics. A little over an hour, there goes the sun, here comes the sun. I'm glad to have had my last Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Wake and bake. With you fine folk, the company of you fine folk. In a minute or two here. Bring this to an end. As it is grind time for me. The gears never stop. And finishing out that matter, right? Shaman. So the false report. And then, because like Grandma said, no matter how bad the situation, there's always something positive to take from it. That caused me to come back to the crib and check with the other crew, and they offered, hey, do 250 trips in 30 days, and we guarantee you $3,360. And I said, well, now that's something. Dun, 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 dun. Just realized the last day of 2023 will be 123 31. 21, 23. Correct. 123. Cool. I mean, my birth, the month and the day is there. Now what's left over? 3, 3, 1. My favorite number, 7. It should be. Let's see to it that it is. We've been doing all this focusing. And again, as I was saying the other day, I am happy for the outcome for all my people to matters that have brought about positive resolve for them through these trying times. But yeah, the other team, because I was like, oh man, accused of drinking, that never happened. I was like, this could be it. Well, let me look at my other options. Worst case scenario, always got to go there. I have to go to the other team. And they're like, oh, you do 250 fares in 30 days, which I'm proceeding to do in 10. And they're offering $3,360. Like, if you don't make that, we will pay the difference, yada, yada, yada. Called them, checked it, whoop, wop, booty boom. And yeah, I might just go ahead and do that. I have till the 3rd to make a final decision on that. So I know I'm gonna play it. Worst case scenario, I can't do it today, and I'll get it done in some way, anyway. Because there's always a way. There's a will, there's a way. I was just calculating yesterday. Okay, with wife, all right, do this 25, boom, boom. So in 30 days' time, I'll have $4,400. And then this happened, and then so now it's in 10 days, I'll have 3,000. In a week and a half, fuck 30 days. Grind game. And work smarter, not harder. And this one right here looks like it's gonna play out good. I'm glad I made the switch back to the power source. I was killing myself on the electric as a Kia commercial comes on. Sponsor of the NBA. As we hear the going back on around, and that's the goal. I'm tired of the madness. I'm going to bottle it. And turn it into an energy source for myself. I need the V8 back. You're having fun zipping around town, I bet. To a little side door and whatnot. headed in this year with a full head of steam. So, salute, much respect. We'll catch you and the rest of the gang. Golden Goddess. A great, beautiful day. Appreciate you pulling up. Right along with the sentiment. Salute to you. I've been at the desk for a good half an hour. I'm about to catch up to you on that clock. And that's cool. She might have had to go, but I'll leave it on the record. That's cool. Golden Goddess. Yeah, because I'm watching The Witcher right now, and every episode he's dealing with a new princess and goddess and whatnot. And something like that. It's cool. What's this up? This is the way. I was waiting for you to say so. You're a shaman. You know, civilization wouldn't exist without the two of us running things as we do, you know. It's just our role to play on the program of simulation. Of the simulation, right? Yeah. So allow us to assimilate. Cool. Alright. Yes. Like turbo in those let me break dance. Peace. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. We'll catch you on the next one. Those that didn't make it, it's alright. Enjoy your day. I'll catch y'all on the next one too. Peace.